Mr. E.N Young. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, man. Great to be here. Nice to meet you too. Pleasure.
How's life treating you?
Life is wonderful. I've been making lots of music and touring and, living.
Uh-oh. I think I lost the video. There you are.
Crucial.
All right.
But yeah, all's been great. All's been great. I just been working on some new music. That's been fulfilling for me. And taking care of my son and my wife is here, and I'm just family time is crucial to me. And he's 5 now, so kindergarten's going big, and sports
Oh
every day
wow.
is something different. So yeah, I've been trying to soak it in as much as I can. Yeah, it's a precious time. So yeah, that and music and loving life.
That's great. That's great. I mean, you have a little guy who's starting sports. That's great. Wow. Yeah, family time to me is probably one of the most important times that I've had in life for sure as a support for the good times for sometimes when it's hard. It's like they're the ones you can always count on, and it's pretty
Definitely.
amazing. Well, I want to talk about one
Yeah.
of your songs that's like super, like one of my favorite songs is Inspiration. That song is so, man, it just hits a spot right in the middle of me, and I'm just like in a trance. It's like being in a trance when I hear some of you guys' music, and it's like, wow. I mean, it makes me smile every day, that's for
Beautiful.
sure. I mean,
Beautiful. Thank you, man.
and I mean, I know you're touring a lot. You just did a whole bunch in a row, all over the place, right?
Yeah, the last year we did a lot of shows. It's been great. Yeah, it's been nice. I'm ready to do more though. I always love touring. So yeah.
Well, we always look forward to springtime because that's when we know you guys come out, and there's so many that's coming right now that it's hard to even almost keep up. And then you run into new artists when you go see the artists you love, like you guys, and then it's just like I don't know. To me, it's like almost like church. It gives you that feeling inside, that uplifting that we're all here together. We got each other's back, or um, I don't
Yeah, I'm
know,
with
like
you,
that.
man. That this music is a special thing, man. When everyone gathers together and feels the energy and we're together and it's something very special. Yeah, it could be like a spiritual experience like, church or some spiritual gathering. Definitely it's at that level. Because sometimes the music hits you so hard that you feel, and that's what we need to do as humans. I think it's just feeling, feeling the good energy and good vibration. I feel like it just catapults, it just moves the energy forward. So more positive energy, and I feel like that happens through music, through shows, when we
Right,
gather around. Yeah, this music is definitely special.
man. So I understand you grew up in California, South California, right?
Yeah. Did you want to talk about
I'm also.
inspiration? You were talking about
Oh yeah, I
inspiration.
mean, yeah. Tell me what went through your mind to create it, or what your because we all get our own meanings from songs sometimes. Like we connect to it from a certain point of our life, but to you could be a totally different part of your life.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you hear the words, it's just about when inspiration hits, eh, you have to take it on right there because the moment might pass by. So for me, whenever I feel that positive energy and the ideas are flowing in my head, creative energy, which whatever it does, it could be music, it could be anything. When I feel those feelings, I have to act on them immediately. so I could just write them down, or make it so they can manifest into the real world. Because I feel like that moment of inspiration is very important. Those are some of the best times in life when we're feeling creative, we're inspired. So as we have those feelings, the song is about step up and take it and manifest it into something positive, instead of kind of let the moment go and not be grateful for that moment. So yeah, inspiration.
And it's always kind of blown me away how musicians and artists can almost say in a harmony that, like, the way that you feel deep inside, sometimes you're just like, how did you know that? And it's just it's like a language everyone could understand.
Yeah, I think music is a language that everyone can understand, and we're we're all human. We're all in this experience together, in this human experience, and I feel like a lot of musicians and art songwriters are just they're just saying they're just saying what's going on in their daily life. And since you're human and we're in the same path connection, it's very relatable, and it can feel like, oh, that song speaks to me. At least that's how it's been for me, for other artists and things. So yeah, this human experience is a wild one.
Yeah, and I love the general message of love and all the music that I've been hearing. It's just like, oh man, it makes you turn things in your mind over and over about love, empathy, understanding, patience, whatever it takes. It is all inclusive in love, and you're just like, okay, I got to keep growing. I got to keep growing, and then I don't know. It's
And it's
wonderful. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it is. And love is the foundation. That I feel like the love that exists is through creation, and that's as we were created through love. And love is the best feelings, the best energies that we feel in this lifetime. So we got to create more of it and let it spiral. Just let it gain momentum, and just love and have compassion. And it brings a lot of joy to someone to have that kind of love. So I feel like if we just go forward, there's lots of love. We just got to look for the signs and be good to people, and things are coming
Right,
for all of us.
right. I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. It's like, yeah, the people that you find who love you back, and you love, and you make that connection. The friendship is stronger. The I don't want to step on your toes. You don't really want to step on my toes type thing. More respect, and it's not like you're submitting. You're telling this person, I care about how you feel, and so I want to be understanding of how you feel, and then we can just, I mean, conversation is all it takes.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean,
And I think you're just speaking about compassion, and I think compassion is huge, because we have no idea what the other person is going through in their life. We're not going to live in their shoes. We've been through our own experiences. Everyone has their own experience. So you have to have a little compassion for everyone. You have to have much compassion for everyone.
right.
And I feel that that will help to make a bridge between people. If you kind of think about how it could be different than your situation, or how they're feeling because of maybe something that they went through when they're a child, or you never know what someone is going through and what they're
Mm-hmm.
facing. So yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like compassion is key from human to human, interaction, and
Right.
including our family and the community, friends. Yeah,
Right.
compassion.
Yeah, man. One of my other favorite songs that you wrote is also is "Worthy." That
Yeah.
song, man, it made me cry. It made me cry, but in a good way. Like thinking of my wife and people that I hold dear to me, and it's just, that's a deep song to me. If it's
Yeah,
just like.
I call that one Queendom. So yeah,
Queendom.
Queendom. We've been playing Queendom recently. We just added to the set. It's been feeling really good. But yeah, that song is just for all the powerful women. You know, women have dealt with a lot in the history of humanity, and um, they really are queens. You know, we have to hold them like that. So that song is just speaking on that and like big up all the queens, especially the queens that you know, that go through struggle and they rise up and they still handle the family and take care of everything. And yeah, big up all the queens.
All the mamas.
It's a, yeah, all the mamas. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to have them in our lives. And yeah, big up
It's
all the
definitely got
queens.
to, as far as a mom goes, I would have to say it's probably the least acknowledged, hardest job in the world. Like it's almost just expected them to be this mom, and then you're like, you could have been a crazy kid, you could have been a wild, wild child, and
Yeah,
they don't get paid, but they love you, and they'll love you till you can't walk no more. But those are some strong women that can put up with. Children are a blessing, but they're a lot of dedication and a lot of attention, and it's got to be moms need to be taken care of a lot more. Wives definitely. My wife is amazing to me, and I don't even know if I could be here right now if I didn't have my wife and my family.
yeah, it's important.
But that song really, really kind of just went, gave me the chills and everything, man. It was really, really beautiful song.
Yeah, I always like to take time in my songwriting to appreciate all the women and the powerful energies. So Queendom is one of the songs that I just took a moment to give thanks for all the powerful women that have got us here. You know, our mothers, our grandmothers, our sisters,
Yeah,
people that have done a lot for us. You know, as humans. You know, so yeah, big up all the queens, big up all the mothers. Yeah,
that's amazing. That's amazing. Wow. And then you have Call on Me. I mean, um, there's so many good songs. And honestly, I feel a little late to the party because when I was young, I heard about Bob Marley, but then there was a big space in there between where I didn't get to hear a lot of music, or I was hearing different kinds of music growing up, like what your parents may raise you on. And then I got back into, let's see, Collie Buds back in 2013, and I got started getting back more into it. But then I realized, wow, you guys have been around. So where was I? And it's such an amazing feeling to, because I listen to reggae every day. I don't listen to really much of a lot of other stuff. I'll listen to other new stuff kind of here and there, but I try to live by the words. I try to be patient by the words in my daily life with my people that I love. And your guys' music keeps me going through the day. It and it never ever puts me in a bad mood, and
give
it
thanks.
just always keeps me positive.
Uh, yeah, this reggae music is such a blessing to us all. I feel like the struggle of the original creators of this music, they went through a lot, and their people went through a lot, you know, and just to see the flowers that bloomed out of it, which is reggae, and the spiritual aspect and the foundational, um, you know, the power that comes within this music is heavy. You know, it's strong, and it's you feel the foundation from the drum and bass. You feel the spirituality. You know, giving thanks for life, and the uprising of not settling for how things are, but step up and make changes. You know, and do good and love and show compassion. And reggae music is a message to that all around the world. And yeah, this music has changed my life, as you are saying it's changed your life, and I'll just keep pushing roots reggae music all the way.
Right, right. I mean, it definitely helps me even in a mental health situation because I'm a disabled vet, but mentally it helps me to stay positive. It mentally helps me try to look from the other side. It's constantly reminding me in an encouraging way, if you're feeling down, throw on some music, you'll be fine. Bam, bam, bam. And then, so even, it could feel very spiritual to me, and music always has, but mentally, it's like that encouraging, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right.
Yeah,
And you don't have to get mad, you don't have to be upset.
yeah, but the mental and the spiritual, are very linked. So when you're thinking it's mental, this music can really uplift in all areas. So yeah, reggae music definitely can change your mood to the positive and help you see things in a brighter way, more upliftment, and feel love and want to share that love. This music is powerful. You're right.
Yeah,
We could
and
keep pushing it.
it's so healing, so healing. I mean, I gotta give props to Bob Marley, but the new stuff that's coming out, there's so many different avenues and taste or style. And like, you're from California. I grew up in California. I was actually born in California, up in Northern California though. And so I always grew up near the beach with that kind of sandy flip flop lifestyle. I always saw the
Yeah,
guys with the gnarly long hair surfing and stuff, and I wanted the long hair and never grew it out. But it's that easy going, ride this nice wave. It's gonna be all good. One with nature, one with each other. Nobody's. It's just such a. It's like the most therapeutic tribe you can join is this, because we never have. There's no fights at reggae concerts. I
nah,
hardly
nah.
ever see drunk
You're.
people getting in trouble. You know,
Yeah, one foundation with reggae music that is important is one love, as you mentioned, one with nature, one with yourself, one with people, one with the creator. It's yeah, this message of solidarity. I named my son Sol, but it's short for solidaridad, which is solidarity
okay,
in Spanish. But yeah,
nice,
this oneness in reggae music, this solidarity is really a foundational with the music, and it brings everyone together, and it makes you feel connected as if it tells truth that we are spiritual beings living this physical existence, and we are meant to be, this oneness,
right,
as you
right.
are and I am. We are all one. We're all coming from source. So this music has that underlying message, and I think that's an important one within reggae music.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you could be at a concert and we're just passing joints. Here you go. Yeah, go ahead. No, you go first. Right on, brother. Hugs, dancing. You know, it's, I've never, ever seen a bad time or anybody get hauled off by the cops at a reggae concert ever. I
Yeah,
mean,
very
it's
true.
always beautiful. Really,
Yeah,
really
you're so
is.
right. At at reggae concerts, you never see any fighting. You never see any negative things happening. It's a lot of people uniting with love and compassion and enjoying the vibration. Very spiritual experience. But yeah, reggae music is amazing. One of the best. I'm so grateful for it.
Well, you've been intertwined with, I mean, what is it, over 30 bands? I mean, you worked over here, helped over there. I mean, you're a big part of this movement too, not just by yourself as a singer, but you've touched so many aspects of other people wanting to do the same thing that you're doing, and you're
Yeah,
just helping them grow bigger. And it's hard to keep up almost with how many good musicians are coming out. There are so many
yeah,
concerts coming out right now that I just want to give a quick shout out to Ayaterra. Oh my God, third
definitely.
time we're seeing them. Arise Roots is coming here. Collie Buds,
Yeah, yes.
local band Reviva. Big shout out to
Nice. Yeah, I love
Reviva
those guys.
and
Yeah.
Hyrie. Hyrie. We're going to all of them. So when you come
Yes.
around, I'll be waiting to say
Yeah. Yeah, I got no
we
trips to
try
New
to go to
Mexico
every
right now,
concert.
but I definitely am looking forward to it. Yeah,
That's
I can't
amazing.
wait. I got mad love for New Mexico. Like the Albuquerque area has been really it's been one of the best cities, and I feel a spiritual experience there. Like I feel the energy there. It's something ancient, you know. I can feel it. I've gone on stage there and just kind of tripped out almost like I all the natives and I'm seeing them and I'm walking on stage and I remember feeling like seeing the energies shift and move and I remember feeling all this and I'm tripping, you know, and then I'm going into performing and yeah, I think this was at the Sunshine Theater. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I just walked on stage Albuquerque, walked on stage and then I could feel yeah, Albuquerque's a powerful place because of the spiritual aspect, the natives, the ancient. You can feel it. So I walked on stage, and then I could feel the energy from the natives. They were just like energy, and I could like almost see it. I could see it moving. And as I walked on stage and like hit the first chord, I was tripping. Like it was amazing. Yeah. So a lot around New Mexico is an incredible place. Incredible. I always got that vibe there.
I mean, we're not quite like we don't have any pro sports teams, so we don't have the crowd that comes to like say Denver, but I'm trying to grow that crowd as best as I can and get out to as many locals here, um, to encourage more and more people to hear this so that we can have like a huge crowd and all this energy just flowing off of each other and sharing the positiveness and the I mean these these special moments in life when you experience a concert is like one of those ones you never want to forget, and it's like we just keep 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 coming. Come on, we can, we will build it, we will make it bigger here.
Yeah. Yeah, I love touring in general, so I can't wait to come soon. Hopefully, we get the call for New Mexico and can hit a national tour. But yeah, you know, I love performing. Performing is a huge blessing for me. It's just like connecting with people and getting the getting the energy out and coming with message. And yeah, it's lovely performing live. I enjoy it, so I hope to continue to do it. Keep enjoying myself with the band and everything.
Def- Definitely. Well, I mean, lost my thought. I apologize. Um,
Take a second. You're good.
so I know that you started off playing piano.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I started off playing piano when I was 6. My parents blessed me with the opportunity to play music and started played drums when I was 12 and just nonstop music my whole life. Yeah, it's been incredible. It's been quite the ride. Started producing when I was went to the first internship when I was 17. I would on Mondays I would go into a local studio here, clean the floors and they would help me and I learned a lot from that experience and then just went on to keep producing, keep recording and a lot of good bands I was with and yeah, so it's been awesome.
That's sweet. That's sweet. My parents put me in piano when I was 10. Um, I did not stick with it because we moved and a lot of different stuff happened. But um, I don't play any instruments, and I actually was recently was taking some guitar lessons online. However, long story short, COVID messed me all up. Had to regain myself back to composure, all that stuff. Um, but it was interesting when I was reading some of the short stories about you growing up in California and the fact that I grew up there. And um, I mean, like the video about you building your studio by, actually hands on building your own studio behind you was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, yeah. What a
I mean,
blessing the studio is. Um, yeah, the studio is a blessing. I I was working out of a bedroom before producing, and then I was looking for a house that could, and we barely qualified. We barely slipped into the house. Like, so we were making such low money at that time, and then we found this place, and it had a huge building behind it. And I opened the door, and my wife said my jaw dropped. I was like, "This place is perfect." And that night, I went and drew the layout of the studio now with the booths in the corner and isolation booths in the two rooms. I built the exact plan that is here today. And then we got the place. It took a long time and started building it right away. And saved a lot of money by my brother, my dad, a bunch of friends, like everyone helping me to put this place together. And Imperial Sound came out amazing, and we've done so many records here. It's been a blessing. I have like 1,000+ songs on Spotify that I've produced and mixed, mastered, and recorded. It's been yeah, one of the huge blessings of my life, and keep doing it. Keep yeah, bringing the vibes here. Sound.
right, right. Do you have any new stuff that you're working on that you don't have to tell us what it is or play or anything, but like anything that like the vibe, because like every album has a different kind of theme or vibe.
Yeah, I have a lot of new music coming up. Just waiting to get them all together to release. I want to create a lot of content. So recently, I've been recording myself singing and here in the studio, like the making of the songs and things, and it's been going really well. So I plan to put out a lot of content. I've been enjoying it. Just the process of me recording and things, and then after that, I'm gonna start releasing a bunch of the music that I've made in the last few years. Yeah, there's some vibes. Definitely my best work is coming shortly.
Nice.
But yeah, looking forward to all the new music that I got.
Right, right. Now you have what, two more shows coming up?
Um, I just have yeah, the one show that's coming up is Sea Legs in Huntington Beach on March 5th.
Huntington Beach.
Uh, yep, that's coming up.
That's the last one.
Yeah, that's the one for
Nice.
now. Yeah, I've been taking a short little break on playing shows so I can dive into the content world, and like I feel like I haven't been posting a lot, and I can really get my message and music out to a lot of people on on online. So I need to. I've been setting a goal to do a lot more content, film myself a lot more, and so far this is the first week. It's been going really good. I've been having fun, and yeah, a lot of content coming soon.
That's great, great.
Yeah,
Well, I really appreciate all the time that you've given me and blessed me with today. Um,
for
I
sure, man.
definitely, I definitely would. You're always welcome on if you want to come on and let me know what stuff coming up. When you do have your concerts coming up, I will definitely post up your content and your concert list so other people will know.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I had a good